Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In my channel, I'm going to teach you how to start develop ESP32 using ESP-IDF. So there are a lot of videos how to develop ESP32 using Arduino platform, but I personally recommend to use ESP-IDF to develop ESP32 controllers because ESP-IDF gives more flexibility to do so many things in the controller, and also that is what the expressive the manufacturer recommend. And in my experience, I think it's very good to start developing ESP32 on ESP-IDF environment. Uh, so uh, as a starting point in this video, I'm just show you how to select the appropriate uh, SoC or the module for your project, depending on your requirement. So Expressive has this website called expressive.com. So once you go there, you can see a description about the controller at the landing page. And if you go to hardware, and you can see here the variation or the types that uh, have right now. So you can see here this uh, describes what are the main features of this type. So it has ESP32P, CH, ESP328266. Those are the SoC types that available right now in the market. But each type has a unique feature most of the time, and depending on the requirement, you can select which version you need to use. So if you go to SoCs, so it has a detailed description about the uh, peripherals and the performance of the SoC for in that particular type. So if you want to go in details, you can go through this. And so as you can see, here this series have Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, but P4 doesn't have. And depending on the requirement, you can choose which type you want. And S3 is the most high performance SoC have right now. And you can see here it has clock speed up to 240 megahertz. And most of the modules that uh, have in the market have the ESP32 series, because as a starting point, ESP32 series have uh, start with the ESP32 series. But if you, depending on your project, if you like to do a custom PCB, you can choose the most optimized version for your requirement from one of these versions. Uh, okay, and also it has a respective development kit mentioned here. So if you select this SoC version, and it has the module and related development kit. So if you want to go more details, you can select the link and it will show you the data sheet, and you can go through these data sheets to get deeper understanding on the module. So basically the module is a combination of SOCs and other peripherals like RAM and everything. So if you are developing custom PCB, so we are going with these modules first because it is easier to start the with the module. Uh, so if you search on Google, you can see this module means the this whole part, not the SOC. SOC is inside this module. So so if you want to study more, it's always recommend to go to this website, have a good understanding on what are the modules, kits, and development it has, and depending on your requirement, you can select whatever the module or the SoC you want. So to start developing ESP32, so they have given several self-care development kits. So the main SDK we use is ESP-IDF, and but there are other SDKs for different purposes. So this is for Matter and Arduino 80 commands, hosted ADF, mesh, HomeKit. So depending on the solution you are trying to do, you have to download the particular SDK. So we are starting with the ESP-IDF, and we'll go through how to start uh, firmware development on ESP-IDF on top of Visual Studio Code. So let's move how we can download the ESP-IDF, and the easiest way to do that is once you have VS Code, so you can go to extensions and search ESP-IDF. Uh, uh, so I have already installed it. So once you click install, it will install, and once it's done, this icon will come to this sidebar. Then after that you can go to command palette, configure extension, IDF extension. It will take some time to load, and there are three options. So if you are installing at first, go with express mode, and you can select the repository or specific repository or GitHub repository, and the version. So it is very important to download a stable version out of these all these versions. So up to date, the most uh, updated version is version 5.2.2. But to identify what is the most stable version, you have to go to ESP32 documentation link, and go here, and you can see here in the drop down they have mentioned the stable version is 5.2.2. So I recommend to go with current stable version. So at this moment it is 5.2.0, but in future it can be a different version. At the time you are watching this video, try to select the more stable version. Okay, so once you have selected the stable version, you can give the default path, and depending on your computer folder path, it will create the default path, but you can change it whatever the way you want, but recommend to have it in C drive. Yeah, then after that click the install button, and it will take some time to install, and I remember it is about uh, 4 to 5 GB file. It will take some time to install. So once it's done, uh, you can start uh, developing codes on ESP-IDF. So in this, so if you want more in details and installation process, you can go to a specific YouTube channel and check their installation guide videos. So they have detailed video description about the process. So I'm not going to go in detail, so I just simply explain you the step. So okay, from the next video onwards, I will show you how to get started developing C code on ESP-IDF, and how to compile it and export into a ESP32. So I try to cover most of the related and the most important areas like Wi-Fi configuration, MQTT, how to read analog, digital, so on. So that will be help you to start working on ESP32, and by the end of the video series, you will be able to develop your own uh, software for one of your IoT or whatever the application. So okay, that is it for this video. Thank you for watching my video, and I encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube channel because it will help me and encourage me to do more videos. And thank you for watching, and thank you very much for watching my channel.